Mr. O once again. I'm going to go straight off the cuff with this one. When we was children, do you know, thinking back as an adult, from an adult's perspective, should I say, do you think there was a lot of children that was ADHD? And I know there's always been disruptive children. There always will be.
Well, there was nobody. There was nobody. It didn't exist, did it? When we was
yeah, but the symptoms, obviously, if there wasn't a manufactured thing, you would be able to say, yeah, looking back, Joe Soap was one, and I can't really think of any children in our classes that was like that. It's
another created illness, isn't it?
That's what I'm trying to get at, mate. Yeah.
There's another one recently they invented. It was called shift work disorder.
Yeah.
Did you
no, I've not heard of that.
Where people who work alternate shifts on a weekly basis had trouble sleeping. They actually created a drug for them. They said it was a disorder caused via working shift work, and it turned out that this drug, the side effects of it could kill you. But the pharmaceutical industry is a complete. It's based on profit.
Well, it's self-serving, isn't it?
You go to a pharmacy, and you'll see many old people walking out, my father included, with a fucking shopping bag full of tablets.
Yeah.
And that's all they do. They pair me off with them. You don't even fucking need half of them. It's because the doctor's making money. It's a gravy train, and I'm really anti. I mean, a common drug everyone takes is omeprazole. I don't know if any in your family takes. For heartburn.
No, still not.
Well, it's recently been linked to dementia. I mean, I used to take it. I've stopped taking it. If you are on omeprazole, you can get charcoal tablets from your local health food store. It's activated charcoal. It's not like the charcoal.
Oh, good. So we could make a fortune, sir.
But charcoal will sort out stomach acid and gastric reflux. There's always alternatives to what they want to dole out to you, because it is just shit, really. But in answer to going back to your initial point, there was nobody who had ADHD when we were children. You know what I mean? There's just naughty fucking kids. Kiddie kids. Every child has a different personality. One will sit in corner reading a book. One will be throwing toys everywhere. There's always these kind of variant personalities. I think
there's a combination of things. If it didn't exist, you have to say, well, has it been manufactured by pharmaceutical companies? Or is there dangerous shit in the foods today that are making it that way?
Well, I mean, when we were young, food was still poisoned.
Oh Christ, yeah, we should be better.
Now it's even more poisoned.
Yeah.
My parents were lucky, really, in the sense of most of the food they were brought up on was purely organic, and that. They were lucky. I think the pesticides only came in the 1950s when they started spraying crops with all kinds of shit.
They were lucky in one sense, Jimmy. There wasn't the bad shit around, because my parents anyway were born during war, or just before war, should I say, Second World War. So they missed all that crap. There wasn't sugar. You just couldn't buy it.
Well, the rationing did them a power of good in a way, didn't it? It kept our weight down.
No obesity.
What they was eating was more, for the most part, good stuff. But nowadays, I mean, in them days there wasn't this microwave culture of oven-ready shit.
Whap it in oven.
Most people have no money. Because they've no money, they're stuck in the cycle of living off shit. Because they live off shit, the bodies are being poisoned. Also, they're not getting the nutrients that they once did. I mean, I'm no nutritionist. I'm no expert on anything, but I do know that most people in the Western world now have an iodine deficiency. They used to put iodine in salt and bread. They no longer do that. Iodine is with the staff of life. It's a really important component. And a lot of people who are iodine deficient get thyroid problems, and there's a lot of health implications. Now, I personally take nascent iodine. Anybody who's had radiotherapy should take iodine. They won't tell you this, because it gets rid of the radiation and neutralises radiation in the glands, you know. But the initial point is we are underfed, and what we are fed is fucking shit.
Yeah.
You are very hard pressed to go in Wigan Town Centre, and I challenge you to find anything organic. You can go to Sainsbury's and buy organic.
Yeah,
You'll pay an extra quid for it.
Well, alleged organic, sir.
Well, exactly. I mean, I try and eat some organic things, you know, but even then, how do you know it's fucking organic? I mean, there might be something organic and a constituent in it isn't fucking organic, and they're so clever with wordplay.
That's
organic style.
Yeah, they could.
You just put the word style in, you're legally covered.
Well, you can do that, or you can say, well, yeah, it was grown organically, but then we put a load of preservatives in it for keep it.
And I watched this video on the internet, and it was about most organic food is dipped in petrol.
Fucking crazy,
also
innit?
some petroleum-based preservative. Now, funnily enough, I've sometimes left bananas from Tesco's. I've left them there for months, and oranges. I had an orange from somewhere, and it was 3 months I had it, and it didn't. It was fucking. You know, it was preserved in something. Have
you ever seen that one where they did it with burgers from McDonald's, didn't they? And if you ever put one of them, they don't rot down.
Well, there's a video of a black kid on YouTube smoking a French fry. Have you seen that one?
No.
And he actually smokes it like a cig.
Yeah.
He lights it and it burns. It slow burns like a cig.
Fucking hell.
This is the shit people are putting inside themselves. What they don't realise. And cancer rates now. I've never in my adult life or life on this planet known as many people dying of cancer.
And contracting it, yeah.
It's the diet. Fukushima, the nuclear power station in Japan, which is still pumping
crap
radiation, it hasn't been capped. Nobody realises this. It's all going in the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is dead now. It's gone over to California. You have poisoning your foods, phone masts, Wi-Fi, microwaves. You have all there's toxins in your home, and there's all this stuff. What's poisoning poisoning us, you know. And I sound like I'm a fucking. And people will be saying, put a fresh record on. You've got chemtrails, you've got fluoride in your water. You're under constant attack.
Bombardment, yeah.
You know, and your mind's under attack from television. You know, your psyche and your physical being is under constant attack from these people who want to control you and keep you within the box.
I think we're going to have to leave it there, sir, because we're on red battery. I hate to stop you in full flow, but okay, we'll just close with the fire as always.
Being controlled by the battery.
Being controlled by the